Hey, what is up YouTube? Demon Sparks here, and wanted to make a quick video for you guys, as well as a review video for the company Lightning Vapes, who is the seller of this product, or item. I guess off of eBay, I think it was like around $20, or somewhere around there. I'm not really too sure, I got this a little while ago, but without further ado, so here you guys can see the box. It's a nice little case box for it. I do keep it in there sometimes. Nothing really spectacularly special about it. It's a pretty decent box. Here's the inside. It's nice little felt, or kind of looks like a leather material, but it's not. It's pretty nice quality though. Overall, it's a good little case holder for it. And here's the torch. And it also comes with the base stand that goes to the bottom of the torch so it can stand up properly. It's a little plastic material. It's pretty thick, so it should be just fine. And here is the torch itself, which of course is the most important part of the review and video. So, not really too spectacular. It says 3000C, but it does not reach anywhere near there. So it does the little locking mechanism on the back end, so when you have the trigger down for the butane, you can also lock it so it stays on. It also has a flame adjuster, so you can have a torched flame or a jet flame versus a regular traditional light flame if you want to lightly heat something like glass, or gently heat something first to preheat it. And right now it is also turned all the way up. I'm not sure how well it's going to show up on video, but I will try. And this torch itself is not completely full, so the flame is not the largest as it can get. I have never had any issues with overfilling or having any sputtering from overfilling. It also has the adjuster on the bottom. You can turn it up and down. That's the lowest setting it will go. That's the highest. Like I said, this is not a full of butane, so here's an overview of it. It's got this nice grip, like diamond shaped pattern on the top for the bottom. Never really have any ignition issues. Pretty much lights every time. It's very reliable. I've had it for about a month or so now, I'd say. And the only issue, as the company stated, and I will show you guys, is this little filling hole in the bottom is quite deep in there, so I recommend finding these little bottles, and they have a metal tip for refueling for butane lighters. It fits really well in here. I don't know anything about like the Ronsons or whatever those butane canisters are called. I don't think those will fit as well. You'll probably spray some butane out and lose some. If it's not important to you, then I guess it doesn't really matter. But I'll find something to heat it up, and I'll splice it into the end of this video, so at least you guys have something really neat to enjoy watching and not have a pretty dull video that doesn't demonstrate the torch at all. So stay tuned for part 2. It'll be in here in a second. Hey, welcome back to part 2, you guys. Demon Sparks here again, and I have found some material that I can demonstrate this blowtorch on, and it is none other than my Ridge Runner. I do believe it's called a Ridge Runner. Yes, my Ridge Runner little utility knife. It's extremely sharp. Luckily enough, I found my sharpening stone for my knives, and I have razor sharpened this one, and also my Springer. It's a little switchblade kind of knife. Not exactly a switchblade, but I know this is a little bit off topic and off the video, but it has something to do with it since I will be torching the blade, and it's a steel blade. Not this one. This one's really nice. This is my decoration utility knife, pretty much. And like I said, it is a Springer, and I'll try to get it in the video. Springer, really not bad at all. Pretty cheap knife, but also extremely sharp. So, without further ado, I have the torch set up on the base. It will still stand up on a flat surface without the base, but and I have my Ridge Runner knife, and I will be heating up the tip part of the blade. And mind you also, you guys, that this torch does not have maximum amount of fuel in it. It's actually probably running quite low by now. Never really had any severe heat issues with this torch either by leaving the flame on for extended periods of time. So it will suffice well for doing welding or heating up materials to bend, like steel or it'll melt copper. I know that it'll also melt tin, nickel, any light metals like that. Aluminum, it'll definitely melt very easily. I wish I could have more butane in this torch so I can get a little bit hotter, but as you guys can see, this blade's glowing quite well. I'll turn off the light and reheat the blade. You have a better view of the flame as well. I'm going to reheat the tip of the blade so you have a little cooler of effect. It's very useful with the locking mechanism the torch has as well. That way you don't have to keep holding it down while you're heating up something. But I will turn it off now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and the demonstration, and I hope you guys will also enjoy if you decide to buy this torch yourselves. It's from Lightning Vapes on eBay. I don't really remember how much it was, probably around $20, but best 20 bucks or so I've spent on a torch lighter, or whatever you want to call it. But mind you, it does not reach the 3000C or whatever it states that it reaches. It will not melt steel. It will get it extremely hot, but not to its melting point. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it helps you guys make a decision whether or not you would be interested in purchasing one of these torches. No, I am not endorsed by Lightning Vapes, but I like doing reviews, and it's a reliable company, so I wanted to show you guys and tell you guys about my experience with it and their product. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy and subscribe.